and I can't undo it. I looking at how things is going, and I got a feeling something significant is going to happen between now and the 20th. I know how things been moving cycles, and then and also, man, you could line up, man, how the science is going too. We had planetary lineups. We had the pink moon. We had lunar eclipses and stuff. And I feel between this Passover and this Easter, something significant. There was something mentioned about it, but I keep on, man, forgetting, man, to start writing the itineraries. But how stuff been going, how my life been going and everything. And it is just like the day of Noah. I'm gonna tell you one main thing that brought the flood, which gonna be the same thing that's gonna bring the fire and they're gonna come next to destroy this world. And I want people to listen very carefully to what I gotta say. I want people, man, to listen very carefully to what I gotta say. See, what brought the flood was when Nephilim came on the scene, and that was made by the Anunnaki. When they mixed their blood with the human race. And the Anunnaki and the Nephilim, they weren't any nice actors at all. They tortured people. They were at one. They pretty much did what they wanted. And then see, not like it is like now in this society, if you ain't technological, you ain't SHIT. Well, back then, if you didn't know sorcery and all this, just like on that comic. Just like on that comic that you see online comic. I forgot what the name, where it is, but y'all always see the commercials on YouTube where the boy in the school, he don't know he got powers yet, but he's in the school where all the other kids got powers, and then they make fun of him. They do some evil and sadistic stuff to the boy. They constantly harass his girlfriend, and then they constantly try to take his girlfriend and all that. See, it pretty much was like that back then, and it is almost like that now, because the people that know their technological sorcery, they do to people like me the same way. They treat us like crap and do evil, sadistic things to us. See, when a person, man, cries out to the Lord, and then the elites and the ones that attain all his knowledge and then held it back from him in order to make his life a piece of crap. And then when his suffering comes, and then he start calling to the Lord, not calling to the Lord, please deliver me, but he start calling to the Lord, just take my life away from me and take me away from this world. When enough souls start crying to the Lord, saying that he'll answer their prayer, but he'll answer their prayer by destroying the world. Let me say that again. When enough people in the world been mistreated by the ones that think they're greater than that individual, when enough of those individuals start crying to the Lord to put them out their misery, God will answer their prayer and put them out their misery by destroying the world. And that was getting ready to happen again. Cause nobody learned what they supposed to have learned on the last rodeo. And that's definitely true. I think, man, I really think that they're more cold-hearted now. You know, on difference is God, thanks to the mercy of God, that these people ain't giants where they really could do damage with their hateful ass. Now I got to the point, I'm ready to leave this world, and be more than one occasion per day. I ask God, please take me from this misery, man. Please take me from this misery. That's all I ever, that's all I ever look forward to now. And to the point, it would be a big storm or something coming and it'd be rocking the tent and everything. I'd be like, maybe this is the moment God gonna finally answer my prayer. I don't even feel one percentile of fear. I don't even feel it. I so ready, man, to leave from this world. I don't feel fear anymore at all. Period. That puts a person in a dangerous position too, especially if they don't got no fear no more because they don't got nothing to lose. Those are the ones, man, you read the newspaper, man, down there everybody. And I hope God, man, it never even come to me. So I hope God, man, God go ahead and just take me from this world before it gets to that point. Because enough people done me something evil. Enough people done me enough evil. And been enough for them. But the only difference for me from these people that doing these shooting events, I ain't about to pick a whole bunch of random people, man, that they ain't done nothing to me. And I don't have anything really particular against them and harm them. I wait for the chance. I have a room full of my enemies there. And then I can show these son bitches, man, how to make a newspaper headline. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. 100%. Feel like, then what my wife did the other day, man. I feel it, man, 100% in my heart. She always been hating me having that storage. I feel she did that on purpose. She did that on purpose, man. She knew she came on no premises of that place. She knew really goddamn well, man. And I was going to leave her phone plugged up charging. Nobody was on that floor. I just came down just in a second to tell her not to step on the premises. And before I even got a chance to, she did it anyway. It started all that shit, man, that caused me to lose my storage. Now I really hate the fuck out. She's still at the tent because she don't got nowhere to go. That comes to another thing. People nowadays, man, in this world, man, people, man, so cold hearted, so sick. They'll fuck their self up, trying to fuck you in the process of fucking you up, and then they'll know that they heading to their downfall. They'll do it anyway. They'll mess themselves off in order to mess you off too. And that's what my wife did. Hey, she knew that she knew that she crossed me that way. She would absolutely have nothing. And then especially the last person that gave a damn about it, she think I don't, but I was the last person that gave a damn about it. I don't know what she gonna do now. I don't even care, even think about it now. I used to leave the house, man, and I worried about it. I used to go to work, man. It used to like, man, it would be good at work, worry about what's happening to her, being in the tent overnight by herself. Now, I ain't really worried about her ass no more. Because when it came down to her, man, helping me keep the last thing that I had, she ain't fucking didn't worry about me. She sure hell, man, didn't worry about me. I don't think, man, the end of the world, maybe within 10 years, I think it's considerably less. I believe it's considerably less. It's going to be considerably less for a whole lot more people than a little bit anyway. The Lord showed me, He showed me the people sitting in the back room with their plans, playing God, creating life forms in the lab in order to get people sick, to have less numbers on the earth. Getting conflicts started. I'm talking about gigantic conflicts that they starting up, that they planning to start up. They're trying to get a nuclear, they're trying to get an exchange going on purpose. They know how to manipulate the weather. And every 2 days, it's a life-threatening storm that blows through here. Every 2 days is a life-threatening storm that blows through. Every 2 hours, somewhere on Earth, there's a life-threatening storm, earthquake, and all this. They got control of all that. Now I hear they tell me, now they got control of the space-time continuum, its own self. Lord help me have mercy. Thank you for the light. Much appreciation, man. Much appreciation for the light. That let me know that I'm leading people to the light. Letting people see, man, what is light. And the light is, the world is becoming dystopian. And it don't make no sense or any difference. Tell somebody, if they don't like this place, they move to another country. Everybody knows this country was the last stand of freedom. Everybody knows this country was the last stand of freedom. And when this last stand of freedom breaks down, there ain't nowhere else to go, people. Ain't nowhere else to go. But just sit here and take it. And that's what we're going to have to do now. There's going to be a whole lot of stuff we're going to have to take, man. You know, let them try our best, man, for a whole lot of stuff to avoid. That's why I done with my wife, man. It's got to be the tribulation, because the whole narrative of everything has changed. The whole narrative of everything has changed. What it is, man, where it used to be, you have a little bit of hope. Ain't no more hope. Where it used to be, the purpose said, the best thing a person can do is find a group to do the group to help doing prep. Man, you can't even do that no more. Now you can't even, man, run with one partner without you end up falling out with that one partner. That's why I ended up, man, doing with my wife. We ain't spoke to each other in 2 days. Now after chasing food and stuff, I'm so tired, man, just from that. I mean, I'm too tired, man, to go and try to get the stuff out the storage, try to save the storage, man. And I'm gonna be working for 6 days, man. I ain't gonna kick her out. I ain't gonna kick her out. I'm not gonna kick her out. But when she knows, I don't say nothing to her every morning life. If she say something to me, man, I'm gonna look away, man, like she ain't there. And then she know she shouldn't live. And I don't know how she gonna be able to take that cold shoulder. Cause now it's to the point. How you doing?
Try to eat something, man.
Hey, all righty.
I'm gonna try, man.
Hey, thanks.
All I can do is try.
Hey,
That's all I can do is try, man.
oh, thank you.
That's all I can do.
Y'all seen God working in real time. God bless.
Hey,
God bless.
yeah, man.
Y'all seen God working in real time here. That why I sat right here on and still on the other side. I was looking for food. I ain't lying. I was looking for food. I wasn't looking for money this time. I wasn't looking for money. I was looking for food. I don't know. The dude called me. I just somebody else called. You talking on the phone. But and see, the people that got some type of heart, like the man that came by, man. I'm telling you, that's the only few, the few little good remnant that's left on this planet. That's the only thing that's keeping this marble in the sky. I'm telling y'all. People like me, and people like him, we all suddenly disappeared off the face of this earth. God wrapped this deal on it. And I'm full-heartedly, man, sure on that. God go ahead and wrap this thing on it. He definitely will. You can't even place your confidence, man, in another. Man, I try not, cause so many people that depending upon the rapture. Like one of my friends, Watch Lady 65. My shouts out going out to you, Watch Lady 65. And every time she come on, so I get emotional, man. It's like, man, it's getting too much for me. Every time she come on, she speaks of the rapture. She say the rapture get ready to come. Y'all gonna be rapture ready. Y'all just hang on, cause anytime it's coming. But by me, by other dimensions and all this other stuff that people might think sound crazy, but it's way more evident than it being fiction. And I'll tell you like one evidence that they know every object, including this object here, me, got exercise to it. This building, that box over there, this thing right here, man, the charger, everything that it got formed, got extra dimensions to it that we don't see. When they take those atoms and then they put them in the collider and they collide those atoms together, and then they look at the subatomic particles and how they operate when they collide. They looking for the evidences of the size of all the objects, the dimensions of all the objects around here that we cannot see. Jesus can do all kinds of things. There's not anything that Jesus cannot do. And I feel, see, it's the second coming already. They wait to get a drop on it. Listen, Jesus is not done. I feel Jesus made a dimension Especially when you say you heard in the Bible when you say that they you heard it shout like an archangel, and then behold, I see Jesus coming, and then everybody rose up in the air, and then that shout right there, you know that they be able to create whole zones with the words in their mouth. Him and God. That shout was a command to make a temporary dimension where it abstracting the church. And I believe that has happened already. But don't be dismayed at all. Don't be dismayed at all. Because in order for this earth to still be here in existence, for the rest of history to be fulfilled, it still gotta be some good people presiding on this planet for it to stay here. That's how rotten and evil has gotten. And then I'm thinking to the point that evil got so exponentially bad. I got a feeling that there are a certain number of good people. It fall below a certain number of good people. I feel God go ahead, man, rap the song. And he like rapping on. You can see the signs in the sky. The reason why I was reason why I had trouble trying to calibrate my app for my food stamps, it kept on glitching and everything. Cause right now it's a gigantic solar flare storm that's enveloped this planet that's going on. Already Puerto Rico lost all its power. Nobody can explain what's happening. Some people say it's cyber thing. I think it's for the solar storm. These things is man going down here. Then also when Trump take control of this border, and then he using the insurrection act. Don't you know? In order for an insurrection act to be activated, martial law had to be called. In order for the insurrection act to be activated, martial law got to be called. So they gonna help. Just help the backroom coalition. That definitely what it's gonna do. It's hard for me to tell people prepared when I'm hard. They got any money prepared. So I'm gonna still say anyway prepared. And if you got anything anyway, be prepared, man, for what's getting ready to come. Because there's gonna be some stuff. I believe it's gonna be some life-threatening stuff. It's gonna be events that are gonna be coming. You see it already. You got bombers controlling the pipe that flew over my head right now. All up and down Texas, all in the Gulf Coast. There's rumors that Iran got missile crew hitting the border with one of these cargo ships. And then they got container boxes. Shipping container boxes. They can unfold like a transformer. And then they got a whole missile platform on there. With hypersonic missiles with a range of 2,000 miles. That mean if one of those platforms pop up on a ship on Florida, they be able to hit Houston. And then if one of those surprise cargo ships was sitting in Galveston, they'd be able to hit Florida. I believe that all that within 2,000 miles. And they were sitting on the tip of Florida. I mean, they were sitting further up on Florida on the coast, like further past Miami. And then they'd be able to hit DC. And then so by hearing that, I couldn't believe Trump started backing out the strike. And then he say, oh well, we're in talks. Israel like, man, when you get ready, man, start this thing on up. Mr. Netanyahu, President Netanyahu, and he asked, man, when we gonna get this thing started up, man? Man, we're ready to go get with this. And then Trump like, man, hold up here. Ron and I, we're talking. And then Israel like, didn't include us because of end time stuff is coming. Somebody, one of backroom coalition some of us which run the world gave Trump a phone call. Yep. And then I guess he would tell him, we run stuff here, man, not you. That word is. One person came on, and when they came on, they gave me, no, two people came on, they gave me a thumbs up. But I won't really make in this thing to try to get a whole bunch of belt full of likes and views and stuff. What it is, the reason why I did this, to save people's soul, get people to wake on up, man, what's really going on, and then also wake people up, man, to the fact we not only don't have 10 years left, I think we got less than 7 years left of man's history being on this earth, people. There's been evidence of civilizations that came up, fell down, even here on Earth, and other places too. And then they covered it up in Mars. Man, all you see, the debris from buildings and structures that look like they were being intelligently put together. And it looked like it being intelligent. And then when they started doing the soil samples, then they come find out the planet is intelligently destroyed. There's 3 areas they got isotope signatures that only a nuclear bomb can make on Mars. That means there was a civilization over there that's supposed to learn what we're supposed to learn. They didn't do it. They destroyed the sun, and we're heading in the same direction.